You're doing bar prep wrong. Nobody wants to hear that. Too often when students find out they're doing bar prep wrong, it is too late. They are either very late in the bar prep process, they're getting close to exam day and they're realizing I did not appropriately prepare for this test, or unfortunately it's months later when they get their exam results and they find out they failed the bar exam. Don't be one of those students. Listen to this video and I'm going to break down for you why you are doing bar prep wrong. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more of these videos, more bar prep videos, more law school videos, any materials you need. Check out Barcast CEO.com. We have audio outlines, crash courses. So first off, you are overstudying. Now, obviously, in the early stages of bar prep, you are provided with a schedule, a daily schedule by your commercial bar prep company in all likelihood, or your school or something like that. And listen, not everyone is going to be able to abide by that schedule. Not everyone is going to be able to devote time by themselves to just going to the library each day from 9 to 6 or 9 to 5 and concentrating and doing work during that time. But whatever the case may be, you need to establish some sort of schedule or early on in the bar prep process. Otherwise, you fall into this trap of overstudying. There is so much material to learn between the start of bar prep and the exam that, simply put, it's easy to feel a need to constantly be intaking information, to feel like your day never ends. And I'm here to tell you that if you overstudy for this test, if you overprepare, it is possible that you will put yourself in a position where you are going to fail. And simply put, the reason that this pops up very often is that students feel that they're not making the most appropriate use of their day. So they're going to the library or they're sitting at their desk from 9 a.m. To 6 p.m., but they're frequently looking at their phone, they're getting pulled away for one reason or another. They simply can't sit there for that long. And unfortunately, if you do not close the universe of your study, especially in the early stages of bar prep, you're going to feel like you have to expand that universe constantly. So they're treat it like it is a work, like it is a job, like you are going to the workplace and getting things done. Because if you don't, things can bleed over. And that's where we get into a situation where later on in the bar prep process, as you get closer to the exam, you are way over preparing. You are not giving yourself a free moment to take care of yourself, to take care of your health, to go to the gym, to go for a walk, because you feel that every moment is wasted. And you need to take care of yourself. Preparing for the bar exam is a marathon. It is not a sprint. And overstudying can burn you out before the exam. I know. Next up, you're spending too much time passively outlining or passively reading your outlines for the bar exam. Are you somebody who is looking over the CMR at the end of each day, or whatever your bar prep book, whatever it may be? Are you somebody who's just reading through it and feeling like they're doing some sort of work? That is ineffective. Are you reading over your notes from earlier in the day? Once again, ineffective. You need to do something active with your notes, with the information you're taking in every day, because reading the material after you watch the lecture is simply not enough. Most bar prep companies at this point are doing some version of fill-ins, or you're just reading along to a lecture, and unfortunately, students sometimes feel like that's just okay, that's sufficient to prepare them. But what I'm here to tell you is you need to do something with those notes, with that information. Otherwise, it's just going to go in one ear and out the other, because this prep process is so long and you're taking in so much information. When you're learning con law, all of con law on Monday and Tuesday, and by Friday you're already on to a third subject, a new subject, it's very easy for you to forget the things you learned on Monday if you don't do something with that material when it's fresh in your mind within the next 48 hours or so. Because things are moving so quickly at such a rapid pace, students sometimes feel that just passively reading through their outlines is sufficient to do something, and I'm here to tell you it is not. Do something active with your materials, otherwise you're simply doing bar prep wrong. Finally, the third way that you may be doing bar prep wrong is that you're waiting too long to do practice questions. This comes up a lot with students who have this sort of fear, this intrinsic fear of failing. It's normal, it's natural, I understand it, but listen, failing is part of the bar prep process. The sooner you understand that, the sooner you come to grips with that, the better off you will be. So if you are waiting till you have a great grasp of the law, till you have some sort of prenatal connection to the law where you can outline an essay and answer an MBE question in 2 seconds, it's not going to come. So what you need to do is stop waiting so long to dive into bar prep questions. Do it now, do it early, get those answers wrong, and write out your wrong answers. When you're getting questions wrong, every wrong answer is an opportunity to further your knowledge, to expand in the gaps in your knowledge, to learn information. So every wrong answer is an opportunity. Do not deny yourself those opportunities simply because you fear failing in any capacity. It's part of the process. Do practice questions early and often, and that's how you can know you're not doing bar prep wrong. Be sure to check out barcastaudio.com. We have audio outlines, crash courses, all materials you may need for the bar exam, essay attack sheets, all sorts of stuff. A lot of great stuff over there. Check us out at barcastaudio.com. Until later, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye now.